Hello everyone, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. We are surrounded by wind turbines, which we're having a power problem, which is a common theme in this game, as you have a lot of power until you start doing things in mass. As you can see on my little mini map down here, we are doing things in mass. So let me turn this off, and I can kind of show you what we've been up to. So I have a rig here. I did some of this during a live stream. A lot of my playthroughs are during live streams, but today is not a live stream. We have a thing set up for particle containers. We have things set up for the crystalline components. What are these called? Processors, as well as drones. And this here is just a little bit of a reminder of things that we still have to make setups for. Because we do have our very first, where is it? Our very first interstellar logistics station. And that's going to the place that most people go to in the beginning, is they go to the lava planet to bring in titanium in silicon. Right now, the silicon mainly is going towards making the processor chips, because they go into the crystalline, whatever you say, crystalline containers or crystalline, whatever those blue things, the blue things next to the circuit boards, those things. And then the titanium isn't being used all that much yet. It is being used for yellow science, as it goes into the diamonds, as well as what else goes into the diamonds? Graphite. I think there's graphite as well. Or oh no, it's the organic crystals. Anyway, I have a bunch of other. We still have a little hub here. We have a little bit of a science. Like we don't have a lot of definitive things here. I have my. I just made a new. Oh, we have perfectly full too, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna grab kind of all these. I knew making foundations. That's going to an interstellar one, just because it's right here mainly. We have a little titanium rig, got a little bit of this, and then we have over here we're doing these things. And if we spin around, we got this. Here's the start of my hub Mark II, or my second tier hub, just in the design phase. Now I know a lot of people go and try to find blueprints of other people's, and there's a lot out there. I mean, there's pretty standard designs, but as I like to do with all my builds is I like to figure it out myself. Even if I may be looking at a picture, which I'm not, to design this, I'm trying to figure it out by myself. Hence, like, I have bridges like this, and I have things marked like this, but this is not for an episode at this time. We come over here, we have a little rig set up here to make, what are we making here? Oh, this is to make the organic crystals, which we are never have enough of course. And we continue on. Here's more of a production area. We are making graphite here. We're making diamonds here, which goes into science. We have our spray assembly here. We're spraying the spray to spray the spray. And then we have things here like the electromagnetic turbines. We got motors, and we got gears and electromagnets, or magnetic coils, as I think they're called. Up here as I'm set up, this is eventually going to be this is the South Pole, but my southern hub where I'm going to have all my science at, which again is a work in progress, of course. And then if we go down to the other side, over here, we have a rig set up here to make glass. And most of these rigs are like, they're temporary for this planet. And everything's in a lot, almost everything is, since according to like raw resources in like tier 1, like glass, iron plate, etc., are all in logistic towers. This was my first little rig to set up for making turbines, which we don't need anymore. Again, it has to be, a lot of stuff needs to be cleaned up. Same thing in here, like this needs to be redone. Over here, we have a bit of a smelting rig. We got iron plate, we got copper plate, which isn't being used all that much at the moment. Here we have a steel rig set up, and over here we're making processors. And if you look at some of these things, we're full. We're not going through them as much at this point. What we will be probably very soon. What are we doing up there? Same thing. I think that's everything that we covered. Here's another graphite rig. What am I doing over here? Oh, then we're back to the particle containers, etc. So what I want to work on today, because we were having such power issues, and because also how do you open this up? We do not have any sort of Dyson Swarm, Dyson Sphere, or anything like this. The world time is running. What does that mean? Oh, it's in the back. Oh, right. This has been redone, by the way. And this is the first look at this. Now, this looks fairly the same. You can copy the blueprint. So then I guess you would Oh, you can use it in different save file. Okay, that's cool. Editor in game. You can make different swarms. You're going to have 20. I'm not sure what it used to be. I think Reshka is just the name of the storm. I don't know. And over here you have star illumination, which ours is just a regular whatever star it is. The one you start out with, which is a 1.002 illumination, so basically a 1x. Generation capacity 0 because it's not doing anything. And here's a sphere blueprint where you copy it, and then oh, there we go. This is cool. Oh, I wish that we get the cool pop. Those are those balloon. I call them the balloon towers, which we can't make, but I do like using them because they're very handy. They look super cool. And then over here, sails in orbit, nodes in total, planets. So a lot of these things were very vague before. I'm not sure if it ever told you how many nodes you had. This is satisfaction. I think this is based on either what you have designed or satisfaction based on what you're generating. Well, here's, I guess it'd be here. Requested power, generated Dyson swarm, generation of Dyson shell. So everything's 0 now because we're obviously not doing anything. We have this. This is not what I was looking for. I was looking for the... Oh, maybe we have those already. Do we have them? No, we don't. I wonder what that science ad is under. It's these things, the balloon towers. I call them balloons, even though because they kind of look like balloons hanging there. We're just going to do a little bit, queue up more science, even though we're not anywhere near needing any of this yet. Queue is full, so that's fine. But what I want to work on today, after that quick little overview of where we're at, is I want to work on making solar sails. Excuse me. So we need solar sails, and we're also eventually we will need ray receivers, and we will need the rail guns or the rail ejectors. Now, all these things, these do, and then the sails do not. They need the supermagnetic rings. I think that's what these are called, right? Yes. Which is the same bane of the existence because they use turbines, and turbines are a pain in the butt. Because you're just not pain in the butt because you need so many of them. But what we're going to work on today, or right now, again, we don't have any solar panels either, which is kind of a problem, but oh well, is we want to work on solar sails. Now, we have graphene. We should have graphene in our network. Now, but we do not have photon combiners, which take processor chips, or what do they call it, processors? No, circuit boards, and they require those prism things, which are made from glass. So the first thing I want to do is we're going to find a location on the map to make these. And it doesn't need to be a big location. I'm going to try to find, so south is in front of us is south. So let's kind of, might as well make them, I mean, here's where our little hub's going to be at the top. Do we have anything built around here yet that's kind of permanent? So I have these, the way I'm doing my foundations are the different swatches are based on where the tropic lines are. So, I don't know, I think we could almost do it right here. And I think this is it that color? It is that color. So, let's just pave a whole bunch here. We're going to have to get rid of some of these wind turbines, which isn't the best thing in the world. But there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to land, and we're going to get rid of some of these. The bottom ones, I want to try to... Oops, I want to see if I can leave some... Can I put one here? No. Because we are hurting on power, depending on what's being run. Because we're still running science. Now, if I would pause... Oops. If I would pause the science, it would probably come back. Because once it fills up the buffers. But I want to let it run. Because why not? So what we're going to do here is... Do we have a big... We do. We have a big an interstellar logistics station. And the only reason I use these on... like the home planet as a regular logistics station is because it has 5 slots, and we can dump a whole bunch of these in here because these can hold up to 100. Well, they can hold 100, and right now we can move 35 items at a time. So each tower can bring in 3,500 things. Now I know for the prisms you need glass, and then you need the processors or the circuit boards. Now if I can look real here to make the prisms, it's a 3-2, not a big deal. And then the solar sails, where are they at? They need the photon combiners, which is what we're going to make, which take the prisms and take the processors. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio. And then we also have, now, the thing here is I could probably make some sort of like 3-to-2 rig or something with these. and the glass going into the sails, but I'm not going to do that because these actually, let's go into our replicator. These go into more than one thing. They go into these, the receivers, they go into the geothermal power stations, and they go into the sails. Now the sails is what mainly we're going to be continually producing. So we need to continually be producing these. So yeah, I don't know kind of what the rig is here to make this. So we're just going to start here. Actually, you know, maybe I should do a little bit of a bigger area. Well, we could always come down into here, right? I'm just trying to think how I want to have this set up, because we want to get photon combiners, which we need glass. We need the prisms. So prisms have to be this one. So actually, prisms should be first. Prisms. So glass is going to come in. We need glass to make the prisms, which that is a 3-to-2. Which it doesn't matter because we're just going to use assemblers because we have glass in this, so we don't need to make glass. And then these are going to get this. So this is going to be local. This is going to be remote nothing. This is going to be local demand. And I might as well oh, that's a perfect 5,000. And this is going to stay at 1,000. And because that's just to make those, and then to make the sails. Oops, sorry, I don't want to put. I want to put the sails down here. The sails need. This is going to be that. The sails need the combiners, which we're making right here, and they're going to need the hold on a second. Right, okay, sorry. These also are going to need these, and then the sails are going to need graphene. So everything's going to be here. It's just a matter of how should we lay it out. Well, let's lay it out in what makes sense. So I can start local. I'm going to do 5,000 for all of this stuff. These are going to stay maxed, of course. Local demand. This will go to 5,000 as well. And this can be supply, and this can be demand. And do we not have graphene in the system? That is a problem, because I swore we did. Let's go. I think I'm flying the wrong way. Got to look for where the science is. It should be coming up on this side. I always forget how to do this. Oop, now I'm going way... Where am I going? I need to not go into space. I need to find where is the science being made. That is where I'm looking for. I think it's over here. Nope. It is... The planet is not even that big, and I still can never figure out where the heck I'm going. Here we are. Jeez. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so science is still making. We're spraying everything, of course. Well, spraying the stuff that makes sense to spray. Where are we at? Here is graphene. And I swore we had this in the tower. And I'm hoping one of these towers has an open slot. And it does, thankfully. So we're just going to kind of temporarily... let's fill this up. Yeah, I know we are very much flickering with power. I understand. Thank you very much. I know. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. Let's see. So this is going to go into here, and then this is going to come down like this. And we're going to go like that. And we're going to go like this. At least the bots are moving pretty quickly. Now, how much graphene do I actually have? Not a whole heck of a lot. Because I will definitely be going... Oh yeah, I guess I can't do it like that. Yeah, I can do it like that though. Okay, let's do it like this. Because I'm definitely going to be going through it, making the sails. But that's okay, because this is just a temporary rig anyway. Actually, let's upgrade these. So I want this to be completely... How we doing? This is empty, which is fine. This again, I want to do, say, let's just say 5. Well, 5,000 be the, well, let's just do 3,000 as a bit of a buffer. Now, let's try to fly back to where the heck we were going to the South Pole. So we need to go this way. Yeah, our power is really hurting. Oish, what is the problem? I think I just need to turn off science for now. Because if I turn off science, yeah, everything's just... Yeah, we're gonna get to the stage where we can't recover from the power, which is gonna be a problem. So if all this is just stopping, this is just stopping. This is fine. I want to just stop all of this, like completely stop it. Put that there. That's fine. Where's the blue signs? This is fine. Okay, so everything is fine here then. Yeah, we're just gonna stop to hopefully regain some power. It's also the drones. As soon as you put drones in the air. What are we bringing in? Yeah, here we're having issues again with graphene. Or sorry, excuse me. Can I fall? Graphite, which is what we're. We have graphite here, and this has to feed into this because we're just not. We can't hold. We can't. That's not good. We should be able to bring in a lot more though here. Let me just slap down a little bit of power while I'm here. I have no power stations. Alright, so we're a little bit of a crisis mode because everything is... If everything turns off, we are really going to be in trouble. Now, everything should not turn off, but when all these power stations aren't running, it is a problem. And I don't even have oil to just burn at this point. Okay, do this. Let's get this hooked up as best we can. Even just a little bit of a temporary thing here. See how many we can put, and then put another stack here, and then another stack there. And let's grab, maybe this will, I don't know if it'll save it, but from there across to here and then down. And bring on the graphite. Graphene? No, graphite. Do I have anything that can dump in these? I don't have anything. Alright, so we're at 50. Do I have any spray here, though? Oh, geez, what happened to our spray rig? What? Wow, okay. So we definite. I want to stop this. I want to stop this as well. Oh, I think we're okay now. No, we're not. We're definitely not spraying anything because, like, see, the spray is not. It's just. It's not even. Oh, it's full. Okay. At least it's spraying. Okay, that's why it's passing through. We're coming down to spray these. Okay. Alright, we're okay then. Here, can I put another one on this? I don't know how many, I forget how many you can go out. Oh, wait, what? Is that where the tropic is? I can do... Huh, that's odd. Yeah, that one's not going to work anyway. How are we doing now? 70%. Yikes, this is not good, guys. Can I squeeze one in here? No. Okay. Alright, well... 75. Like, how am I gonna get graphite down to this? I gotta just shut this off, and I gotta bring another... Sorry for kind of doing this in the middle of everything, but... Looks like that is kind of where we're at the moment. I know we're flickering with power. I know. There. Can I grab this from here? I can. Come on. There we go. Let me just fill this, because why not? I mean, we're using a lot more power to fill it, of course, and we need more drones, so let's dump some more drones in here. Graphite does not burn. Yeah. Graphite does not burn well at all. Okay. I should almost spray this, right? But I just can't be bothered with it at this point. Alright, now I think we're okay. Oh my gosh, we're not okay. What the heck? Something just died. What happened? Let's see this die. What happened here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This needs to be demand. Because we need to, yeah, we need to demand this. Because I made this to supply this, and that is not cutting it. Now, I know some people say, you know, burning coal is better because what you get out of it than burning graphite. But I don't, because it takes 2 coal, right? Which is okay, right? Because the coal, so because 1 coal is 2.7 with 0. Well, fuel chamber is relevant. 2.7 megajoules. A graphite does 6.75, so it's more than double. And the power that it takes to smelt this, I don't even know what that would be. 300 meg. I don't know that calculation. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting back to. Now we're getting back to it. I should be making hydrogen fuel for all this stuff too, by the way. All right, now we're okay. Why are these? So these just not? Can these not grab at all? What's the problem here? Yeah, that works. Okay, how's our power? All right, good. So we're kind of like, just why are these ones not working? What is this going to? I'm trying to think what all this is going to, like what the purpose of all this is. But whatever it is, we're gonna just stop it. Stop this, stop this, stop that. I don't know what it's for, but we're stopping it. Okay, power is not fixed, but it is fixed-ish. Now we can go back to do what we were planning on doing 10 minutes ago. But this is how this game works. Now, here we are. Excuse me. Now this should be full. Okay, supply. Because these do go to more than one thing, which is why we're putting them in here. And then the... Oh, maybe we just get rid of this. And make this a Photon Combiners. Because that's what we're making here, essentially. Yeah, so... Oh, shoot. That's a problem. Crap. Shoot. Okay, let's just do that. And then I gotta pick all this up. Let's put this back in here. This is going to be that, and this is going to be this. This is going to be supply. This is going to be local demand. But we're at 5,000 anyway, so that's fine. So the graphite kind of doesn't make sense to be in this tower. Well, it's okay, because what we'll do is we'll put the sails on the end, I guess. Because again, this is just a temporary rig for now. So let's just it's all not going to fit here anyway. Let's just get to work. Yeah, now we're okay on power. Okay in quotation marks. Okay, and I gotta spray this stuff too. Oh, we don't have spray. Maybe we have to redo a little bit of this. So this is gonna be an end product, and this is gonna be an end product. This is gonna be spray. Let's bring in 600. Yeah, that's the yeah, okay. We're okay now. Yeah, so these, yeah, let's just make the other tower be the end product stuff. How are we doing on power? Ooh, we are like out of power. Okay, for 2 seconds it's okay. Alrighty, let's get back to it, because this is what happens, as I say. So we're gonna remember sprayers. So let's just start out here. So we have a lot of stuff coming in here. So the first thing we need to make are prisms. Prisms are pretty simple because they are made in assembler. There are three every 2 seconds to get 2. So if you have 3 machines, or sorry, if you have 2 machines, you're using 3 per second. So that means we could have 6 machines. Yeah, if you have two machines, you do 3 per second. We have 8 machines. We have 8 of these. And let's do that. I'm trying to fit, because if we have 8 of these machines, we're going to be producing at a rate of 1 per second, but we're using more than that as far as materials coming in. So that's not going to work. Oh, that works perfectly well there. And then this is just going to be, come on. This is going to be, I'm not going to click it yet because I don't want it to have it start spewing out at the moment. And then this will be spray. That I can do already because I know it's going to be. So that's that. And then let's grab a spray bottle. Let's just do the sprays here. And then let's get this little rig set up. In and out. Pretty straightforward. Oops, now I went way too far. Shoot, come on, there we go. And let's power this up. This may be a little bit out too far, but I'm going to go with it because I think it's fine. And that should be that. Okay, cool. So let's get the spray going. Because that's going to be... Is that up already? No, that's going to be like the #1 thing we got to get going here. I'm going to drag it out a bit more. And then this one here is going to be glass. And we're going to... Because everything's here, right? And now we're spraying at a rate... There we go. Perfect. This is full of spray. Cool. Now we're producing at a rate of... Oh, there's actually we have a 20% bonus. But we are producing at a rate of 8%. No, 2 seconds. Yeah, 8 per second plus a bonus. So we're almost around... Oop, what is the problem here? Oh, shoot. I put these the wrong way. I totally forgot. Whoopsies. Sorry, guys. Let's put this down here. Let's see. That's going to be coming in there. Let's just put it... that was my mistake. And the reason why I'm putting them all the way down here is because I don't exactly know the setup I want to have for this yet. Oh, seriously? That did that? That's not acceptable. Yeah, I can always condense this stuff another time. Like I'm not really bothered by it at this point. Come on. Come on, drones. Come on, guys. There we go. So that's going to be supplying that, which... Oh. Oh, I'm saying, oh, we're supplying it. We're not supplying anything. Let's just dump those, and then... I guess we must just put 50. We have them, right? This one has the drones, of course. So, that's going to be making that, right? Simple enough. Now, the next thing we need to make are the Photon Combiners, which... I just want to, like, make them in here. Okay, so the combiners, let's do them. Let's just see what that takes, because I want these to go in as well instead of just being used. But we can bring them right back out. I don't know what makes sense here. I almost think I should have dumped that into this, because we actually, well, we'll run this. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Well, let's just see what it takes to make these. So next, we're going to make the Photon Combiners, which take that in. So I guess we could just do it like that, right? This should be okay. This uses at a rate of 2 every 3 seconds. So if you have 3 machines, you're using 2 per second. Now these make 1 per second. 2 or 2 seconds, which is basically 1 per second. And this needs to... So if you have 3 machines, that would be 2 per second. And that's not what it's making, so that would not work anyway. So... so if we have 12 machines, that'll be 4 per second. And that means we'll be using 8 per second. And what are we producing at the moment? Right now we're producing 8 per second. So that's not really a bonus now, is it? So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Because we have a 20% little bonus here, let's extend these. Let's just put in one more section of these. And normally I don't do stuff like that. Because theoretically, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of these is producing... oh, Well, I guess that'd be 10 per second. But the problem is the glass coming in. I don't think it's gonna even out. But you know, we're gonna let it roll for this, because where we're making these, I maybe just be able to bring them in anyway for something else. So okay, let's just ignore what I'm talking about right now. We're gonna do this, and let's just make 3 seconds. So let's at least do it in groups of 3. How's that? Like, we're definitely gonna have to make more of these elsewhere, of course. And then what we can do is we can just grab, because these aren't sprayed yet. These can come in here, and these can just go into here, and these are gonna be the Photon Combiners, right? Follow me so far? Kind of. Then we're gonna drag this belt. Actually, we're gonna have to drag. Let's see. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do it like. Let's see. Like that, and then this can come down, and then this can go all the way down to here. There we go. This is very messy because I kind of don't know if I even still like this design. But we're gonna roll with it. And then what I want to do is in here, I want to just slap down a sprayer. And then I want to go up 1 level, and then we're going to come in here, and this is going to be sprayed here. And then we're going to bring the spray, I guess just something like that, just to kind of a bit of a wonkiness, because why not? It's funny that we have 1 there. So that'll bring the spray down to that rig here, and we actually have a little bit of spray on in us. There we go, got rid of it. So now we're going to be spraying these, which are going to go to this, and then we have the chips coming in, which are going to be here. Let's grab another. Yeah, this is a bit of a trickier. I mean, I should have just done like a 1-to-1 or whatever, but and then that actually has to come like this, and that can go, whoop, like this. And that can go back to there. Well, that's 100% full, of course. And this one here is going to be bringing in these things. Right? Excuse me. And that's going to go to that. It's not going to have to go that far. Now let's bring in that, and then we're going to output these. I guess it's just to get a little bit of these in the network in some fashion. I guess this is what I'm trying to go for, I guess, right? Come on, build this, please. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then let's just put a couple belts or power towers. And there we go. All right, this should be working now. So these are now all being sprayed. These are sprayed already. These are producing at a rate of 2 per second. So not very fast, but we're still producing. Ooh, I don't need anywhere near this amount. Let's just do 2,000 of each. And this is not. How are we doing on power? Can I attach this without this killing the power? Yeah. So I have the power. It's just a small station, right? So, okay. Now, this is set up. Not exactly the way I... Ooh, this is not powered, though. Hesitant to power this one, though. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. This is working, which is fine. These are going in here. Good to go. Okay. Now the next thing, again, this is still all just a temporary rig. Next thing is we need to make some more of these, and we cannot. We have graphene somewhere else over there. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make, let's just go, I need, what do I need for these? I need the, let's see, the graphene. I need those things that we just made. So if we go and put this here. What's the whoops? What's the rate on this? Because we're really only producing 2 per second of these. These are on a 4-second cycle, so that if we have 8 machines, that'll be using 2 per second of this, which will be producing 4 per second sales. Not very many, right? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to redo this at some point, but I think we just want to get some sales in the air. How are we doing with power? Can we turn this back on, or is that gonna really kill things? Because everything's going to kick on, right? Let's just monitor it. We can always just turn it off. So these are on a 4-second cycle. So if we have 8 of these, we'll be producing 2 per second. So let's just do 8 machines. And let's do blocks of 2, 4, 6, 8. Which works. That's exactly how many I have. Alright, so then this here is going to take out something, which I'm not going to take out yet. Yeah, like that, because I need to spray it. Yeah, this is a very wonky build. My power is dying because I need to get... Where are my hydrogen fuel cells? We got to get back to our main base or I'm going to be screwed here. Yes, there we are. Right here, right here. Where are they? Come on. They're right. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. And I think I'm going to have just enough. Alright, don't cut it close or anything, right? Now, I'm still going to drop out of the sky, though. Shoot. Alright, let's just power up real quick. Wow. Oh no, are all my drones elsewhere? Because this rig is... Actually, we have to go this way. So we actually have to go that way. Alright, that should be enough. And down. What should be like a quick descend button? I mean, there kind of is, but there kind of isn't. So, alright, that's going to be that. So that's going to be the Photon Combiners. Oh yeah, we have to spray these. Now let's just kind of do this. Alright, and let's dump a sprayer on here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab this belt. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to go all the way down. And we're going to spray this stuff. And once this spray is ready to go, we can bring these things in. And there we go. And then this side is going to get... Yes, you bring in the graphene here, but we have graphene over there. I definitely need to make more of these. What we'll do is, since we want to spray the graphene, we will bring it right out of here. Yeah, this is a big old mess. Big old mess. There we are. There we are. And this is going to bring in our beloved graphene. Yeah, this is what you would call a hack job and a half. But you know what? That's fine, because you know what? That's how we do things here. And there, we're going to put some sails in the, well, not in the air yet, but put some sails in the tower. Alright, so we're going to have that, we're going to have input, and then this one's going to also be an input. We're going to grab that, and we're going to go tab, tab. Oop, I always tab too many tabs. There. We got to get some power in these. Power pole here, power pole, power pole, power pole, and redundancy, power pole. Well, now we're actually doing okay. Why is this red, though? Where are we stalled out on? We should... Did I unplug something that I shouldn't have? But guess what? We have solar sails. I definitely unplugged something I should not have, which is right over here. What did I unplug? I did an oopsie somewhere. Oh, these. Oops. What? 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 That makes... What the heck? What the heck? Why is that not working? That was super odd. That's like only having one thing. I do like having this up on the screen because it just shows me how we're doing on science. Hey, there we go. Let's upgrade these, by the way. So all this stuff is quite slow down here. Can we just do a little bit of that? There. Now we're as fast as we can. Everything, you can't really tell, but these are sprayed. You can kind of tell. Now, do we have any more labs? Can we make any? Do we have any iron anywhere? How is that possible that we did not have any iron laying around? This is our little starter area. Yeah, I knew I have iron somewhere right here. Can I make any of these? Make 14 of them. Because we can definitely go higher here. Now, once this buffer, once this buffer runs out, we can't go any higher anyway. Oh, wow, I didn't know we could go that high. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. Alrighty, so we have, what time, how are we doing time? We're at 40 minutes. So, we did not get all that much done today. Man, these things are depleted like crazy. I can't believe it. But we did a little overview of the base. We talked about some things, and then we, for some reason, struggled to set up this little rig, which they're flowing now. Shouldn't we be producing at a rate of... We have 4 machines, we're producing at 4 per second. Plus there's a... Well, we're getting an extra 20%. So, you're almost producing at 5 per second. Look at that, we already have 700 now. Then let's just check very quickly. Oh, I seriously don't have any graphene. I'm going to just take some graphene. Let's just make some of these. There. I just want to make them just to see. I also need to make a bunch of these too. Now, let's see. What does it take to make the railguns? Have it, have it, have it. Don't have it. Now, how many does it take? 10 every 6 seconds. Yikes. And these are on a... Ooh, that's nice. These are on a 3-second cycle. So to get 10 every 6 seconds, which means you'll need around roughly 2 per second, you'll need to have 6 machines. That's to supply 1. Ugh. These things are a big pain in the butt too. So I think next time we're not going to make railguns. I mean, we can make a couple, but there's no real point to make a couple. And the other thing we need to start making are the receivers. Now, the receivers take basically the same thing plus silicon. So I could have just done it like this. These take steel, silicon, particle, processors, and supermagnetic rings. And these take the same... Oops, sorry. These take the same exact thing, just no... So this one takes steel. No, which one does it take? This one takes the particle containers. This one takes gears, but they both take ferromagnetic rings, which is the only thing we don't have made right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call this an episode. We're going to put this here because this is what we need to make next. Can we make any more of these? How do I not have graphene? Like, seriously. There's like 1,000 of it right here. There we go. 29. I gotta grab some processors from... Oh, look! Whoa, look at that, though. We have 1,000 already. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I need some processors. And what else do I need to make these things? Where are they at here? Processors and graphene, and then Mark 1s. We only have 12. So there's no point to do that. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to call an episode. I think we're rolling right along here. I totally forget. Oh, is it Control V? Nope. I always totally forget how to do Control H. Nope. Shift H. Control F. Totally forget how to. Oh, F11 closes the UI. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. Uh-oh, where'd it go back? There we go. Hit the bell notification button. And follow me on Twitch, TheOntarioGardener. I always forget to say that first. I don't know why, but I do. Now, the SAILS, I don't know if you could spray them. Because it is a consumable, but it's not really like you can't spray things that aren't consumables. Like you can't. I don't think you can spray. I don't think you can spray Mark 1 machines to make Mark 2 machines. I don't think that works because they're machines. They're not a consumable in the sense. The SAILS are a consumable, but they're kind of not. Now, I just don't know real quick. Like, oh, it does tell you. Well, this is because you're making them. If all the raw materials. So the belt doesn't count. Because the belt isn't a raw material. Like these, it just says production speed up. That's it. Because you can't make, excuse me, you can't make extra towers. However, here it looks like you can. Because these are consumed in a sense. These are consumed. See, this is just speed. These are products because these are consumed in here. But once you get Mark 3 assembly machines, these would become a so I guess you could do it that way. You could spray these to make these, but like, is that worth it though? Like, really? So for every 5 that you make, you get 1 free? I mean, you're not making tens of I don't know. So yeah, I guess if it tells you, you can. Here you can't. This you can't. This one you can, which is odd because these go into these. Right? So they are being consumed, but only this one you can do extra products. But that's almost saying that you get extra. I don't think it's that way. I think this says it because this is making the original ones. You do get a bonus on these to make these, but not to make anything afterwards. Just like these. It's interesting though, because here it says, yeah, you can to make. I don't know. It's very kind of. I don't know. It's very kind of iffy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate if you made it this far. I'll catch you all in the next Dyson Sphere video.